I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Mine fell on the exact date of my 13th anniversary of being a paid regular at the Comedy Store. A lot of people say, what does that mean? First of all, it means the world to me. And it was probably one of the greatest achievements I've ever had as a performer, music or comedy. Becoming a paid regular is like being a made man, made woman, made human at the store. You cannot perform in the Comedy Store unless you are a paid regular or the open mic potluck, which is on Sundays and Mondays, or if there's some outside producer that's renting one of the rooms. So, really, the holy grail of the Comedy Store is becoming a paid regular, and all the way back to Mitzi Shore's original vision is she would watch comedians and slowly watch them either develop or not develop, you know. And on Sundays and Mondays, the potlucks, she would come in and watch their sets. And as they started to get better and she thought that they were a fit for the Comedy Store, she would pass them. And that meant you could call in every Monday and say, here's what days I could work this week. And it meant you got paid finally to do comedy. And it also meant that your name would be painted on the wall at the Comedy Store. If you have ever been to the Comedy Store and wonder what's going on with all those names, that is basically the history of the Comedy Store painted on the building, which is just incredible. You look at that and you think about at the time I was passed, which is 13 years ago, it was really rare when people got passed. It'd be a couple years. Mitzi had retired from the process. A guy named Tommy took over, and he would watch people in the same kind of way nightly. He worked in the box office and would kind of see what people were doing. And at the time that I was passed, there was only about, I think, under 400 or right around 400 people in the history of the club. And then, like I said, they would go years without even passing a comedian. Like it wasn't, guaranteed, okay, new year, let's pass some people. That's not how it worked. It's a different game now.